5 underrated secrets about starting a business you have to know right now. The first secret will shock you, and the last one prevents many aspiring entrepreneurs from creating very successful businesses. My name is Max Cecco, and I teach aspiring entrepreneurs and professionals how to turn their knowledge and or someone else's expertise even into a 7-figure business. If you like my content, subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Secret number 1. What you sell doesn't matter. I perfectly know it sounds strange, but let me explain it better because it is crucial for you to understand this concept. I give for granted that you are in business not to sell shit to people, but to solve a problem for a specific target audience. If you are in business only to make money, sooner or later you will quit. With that being said, if you are really interested in helping people solve their problems, you have to provide a valid solution that works for your audience. Otherwise, there is no long-term business. In order to create a successful business, what really counts is your ability to market your product or service. Marketing comes before selling anything. If your product is the best solution in the market, but your ability to attract and persuade people to buy it sucks, you will not sell anything. On the flip side, if your marketing is great, but your product is mediocre, you will sell like never before. The lesson here is that marketing comes before anything else. So, learning marketing online is crucial for your success, no matter what you sell, period. Secret number 2. Build a community. Honestly, I understood the community's concept late in my career because I completely underestimated the power of creating a distribution channel. Let me explain this aspect because it changes everything. First of all, today people buy people first and then products and services. This is why sharing your thoughts, experiences and expertise on social networks for free is crucial. Secondly, when you build your community with the same desires, values and beliefs as you have gained terrific persuasion power. It means that you can sell anything you want to your loyal fans. In addition, since you have developed your distribution channel, you can collaborate with others in your industry to make your business explode. You will be invited to some significant events and you will become a celebrity in your field of competency. Obviously, creating a community means you are in business for the long term. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. Building a community takes effort, but it is 100% worth it. Secret number 3. Focus on selling high-ticket products or services. So, here's the thing. Today, advertising costs are increasing every single month. If you focus your energies on selling low-ticket products, you will not be able to sustain the advertising costs to scale your business worldwide. And I want to share with you a great quote that's being repeated by many of the most successful marketers of all time, including Dan Kennedy. He or she who can afford to spend the most to acquire a new customer wins. This is so true because if you can afford to spend more than your competitors to acquire a new customer, then you will get all the customers. That's how you win at business. So focus on selling high-ticket products or services, normally priced between $3,000 and $25,000. And if you think not to be entitled to sell this stuff at these prices, you are wrong, because it is all about marketing, and marketing is a perceptions game. Not only, what makes all the difference is how to correctly package your digital products and or services in order to make them sexy from your potential client's perspective. If you want your target audience to invest thousands of dollars in your company, for sure your potential clients have to trust in you first. In order to let others trust in you, you have to create the right perceptions and expectations for your brand and yourself. Secret number 4. Don't reinvent the wheel again. Today, people don't need more products or services. Instead, they need better solutions to existing problems. When you start a business in any niche or field of competency, study what your competitors are selling and focus on improving their products or services in order to create a better experience from your potential client's point of view. Today, I can definitely say that innovating means improving something that is already in the market, nothing more. To improve an existing product, you should focus on delivering more value, or at least increasing the perceived value, or creating a better customer experience. It is not the topic of this video, but in the next few minutes, I'll suggest another video that will help you create the right offer before creating the product. Amazing! Secret number 5. Don't overthink. Overthinking prevents many aspiring entrepreneurs from creating very successful businesses. Most probably, you have already heard that perfection is the enemy of success. And it is 100% true. Running a business is not a linear path, and even if the final destination should be clear from the beginning, you are allowed to change direction multiple times during this journey. You start with an idea. You should pay very close attention to what your clients and potential clients complain about, and thanks to this real-time feedback, you will improve. So, overthinking doesn't make any sense. In addition, since my expertise is selling online courses and services, I usually teach my students to sell their idea first without creating anything. This is a counterintuitive approach for many aspiring entrepreneurs, which is why it is so effective. You will be able to sell the ideal product your audience wants before creating it. If you want to know how to do it, I highly urge you to watch this video. 5-step system to sell a digital product before creating it. You will love it. Watch it now.